Hello, all. Welcome to Designing to Masick. My name's Tom. Welcome to the page. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I can't believe all the subscribers that we have. I really appreciate it. I know we're in the world of subscribe and like and subscribe and like and blah, blah, blah. But it really does help the page and all the content and all the time and effort going into the page. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers. Okay, so that's our first goal of this page. We have not met it yet. So I really need your help sharing and talking about the page and sending to people you love. What's really sad, unfortunately, our segment on the adventures of the world of interiors ends today. Today's last segment is going to be on the interior design style of traditional. So we have made, about 24 castings about interior design in the world of interiors. And this segment was designed for you and for anyone that you love, anyone you want to share it with, to help you try to figure out what kind of design, what kind of style you want to do for your home, or maybe which ones draw you to it, so that when it does come time for you to, reintroduce your home, redo your home, remodel your home, build your home, update your home, you know what kind of style you like, you know what you love. And so I hope all these last 24 castings and videos really help you feel which style is best for you and what you really love and what really just kind of, describes you and gives you the vibe that you love. So, we're going to get started. So this is the transitional interior design. Now, a lot of people think that transitional styles are a mix of all kinds of different styles of interior design. That's not true. Transitional style is a mix of your traditional interior design style, and a modern traditional interior design style. And there's many ways you can do it. You could do it with pops of color. You could do it with neutrals. There's so many ways you could do it. So we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get into some examples for you. These are your last examples you're going to see from me on this couch behind this matte black wall that you're used to over the last videos. And so let's get into it. So this is a good example of a transitional living room. Now, the colors you'll see in a transitional room are muted palette colors. So beiges, tans, off-whites, ivory, creams, khakis, vanilla, taupe. You're going to see a lot of authentic materials, subtle wood accents, traditional shapes and furniture. You're going to see millwork. You're going to see woodwork. You're going to see some textiles that are just visually appealing, art for sure, furniture between contemporary and traditional styles or modern styles, patterns. You're going to see layering that works and mixing. So this is a good example of that. You have two swivel chairs right here, which are completely gorgeous. I mean, look at these. I love these. I love this room too. In the middle here, you have the artwork, which is beautiful. You have some traditional looking sofas there. And, you have a nice wood block coffee table. I can't really see on the sides there if it is, storage or not. But you get the idea. You're mixing these classic elements between traditional and modern to give this really nice look. This is a very popular style. A lot of people love the transitional look. You would have seen this style really emerge around the 2010s till now. So the last 15 years or so, you're going to see a lot of this in hotel rooms, new homes, new design, any new architecture throughout the world. The next room here we have is a more, how can I say it, demure kind of look on a transitional interior design. So you have these modern window fixtures, modern lighting fixtures up here. You have this beautiful rug that is modern, pulls all the furniture together, anchors everything in. You have the mix of, modern elements with traditional furniture. Those two mix so well together, and it gives you this nice, beautiful open room. So this is a sectional with an ottoman. You got a little chair with an ottoman over there. You got a nice modern fireplace and set up over here instead of a traditional fireplace. So this is a nice mix if you want to do a lot of seating. This is what you would want to do in a room. If you have the space, you'd want to do a sectional, okay? All right, next one here. This is a nice little sitting area. I just love this. I wanted to talk about this a little bit because going back to our original videos here on the Adventures of the World of Interiors, there is a video on lighting, and lighting is very important. We will touch on it again in the future, but for now, I want you to just see this, you know. Traditional and modern styles make the transitional look, okay? It blends comfort, luxury, masculine and feminine, and also pieces with antiques. So like that last one we looked at, you had that chair in there that definitely looked like an antique. But this room, look at this beautiful lighting. It's modern. You have this modern cocktail table. You have this stressless, almost like a Scandinavian lounge chair with ottoman, love seat, leather love seat. You got the artwork there stacked beautifully. You got window treatments from the ceiling to the floor. You know I love that. And then you have cactuses, plant life, things like that. So you got a mix of modern and traditional. So far as traditional looks you're seeing, you're going to see radiators. Those are a traditional look. And the sofa is also a traditional look. So mixing all those things together give you that transitional look. I love this little lounge, this looks like a sitting room. It's definitely not a room for a lot of people. All right, let's go into the next room. We're going to go into the transitional dining room now. Look at this beauty. So the transitional dining room, same thing. You're mixing traditional. You got this traditional looking mirror and buffet here with this modern dining table. It's very simple. You got some traditional upholstered chairs there. You got a traditional lighting install there. And then you got these lovely shutters to the entryways going inside and out of the room. Just beautiful. Nice pop of color there. You got the artwork. It's a nice mix of modern and traditional. Okay, so you can achieve this in your dining rooms too. The next one here is beautiful as well. This is a nice mix of contrast. So this is a transitional dining room that really stands out. It has a really bold, dashing, like just completely insane contrast between light and dark. And I really love these chairs. Look at these beautiful chairs. Very modern. The table's modern. It's probably just a slab of wood. I can't really see it. But you see the modern architecture and you see the modern lighting install there. Again, you have traditional elements. You have plants. You have window treatments that are traditional, blinds that are traditional. You have a really pretty simple modern rug, and all that anchors everything together. But look at the paint from the ceiling, which looks like a matte black, kind of like the one behind me. And you have the bright white into almost a chalky ivory color paint. And the floor is the natural woodwork. So this is a really beautiful accomplishment for this dining room. I mean, this is, could you imagine this like at night? I mean, with the windows drawn, and I mean, this would be a beautiful place to have a dinner for you and your family and your friends, or your colleagues. We also have bedrooms. So bedrooms can be done in a transitional look too. Look at this beautiful upholstered bedroom here. You got the upholstered bed, you got modern artwork, you got traditional drapery, modern light fixtures, modern nightstands, modern lamps, benches, chairs, you know, but you got the mix of the traditional in there too. And look how beautiful it works together. It really does. All right, next one here is an even darker one. I had to show you this because look at how nice, and look at the ambiance. I mean, the ambiance is just beautiful in this room. You have the modern, you know, foot bench there at the bed. You have all this gorgeous dark paint. Traditional bed frame. More of a modern nightstand there. It's on both sides. You just can't, this got cut off a little bit, but you get the idea. You can do a transitional room in a dark or light color. You can make it masculine like this, or feminine, which would be lighter colors. Okay? And that is it, everyone. That is the last casting and video of the adventures of the world of interiors. You know, we've talked about Art Deco and traditional and modern and contemporary, and we've talked about all these different interior design styles. I hope you learned a lot from these videos. If you ever need to reference them, go back. It's in the permanent record. They can go back. You can go back. You can reshare it. Go back and reference it whenever you need it. These are for you. Again, this page is dedicated to lifestyle, which is, for me, the coffee industry, the food industry, the finer things in life, the home life, design, interiors, and also music. So I would also say it's kind of like, you know, the only way I can describe it is when people ask me about this page is I am basically like the male Martha Stewart. Okay. I am the MMS. Okay. I'm the male Martha Stewart. That's kind of how you can describe my page to other people. And if you really like Martha Stewart, you know, do I have all the skill sets of her? Do I do everything like her? No. I'm more of a millennial Martha Stewart. So I'm like a MMS. Okay. So all those things you're going to find here on Designing to Mastic, a page which I started last year. So I want to thank you. I want to thank everyone who's seeing this video right now, which is the last segment of the world of interiors, and to continue to watch the page for new content and new segments and new videos as we continue on in this crazy world. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next posting. Thank you very much.